Hey guys, Twilight Fairy here. Welcome to my first video that's not actually planned. I was going to release a video on Saturday, hopefully, but Nintendo decided to be really kind and drop a trailer for the new HYRULE WARRIORS game. So yeah, here's me having this schedule like, oh yeah, this is going to be my first video, this is going to be great. And then they do this, so now my first video is me reacting to a trailer, so, you know, starts for me to go on, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to get straight into this, no dilly-dallying, I'm going to watch this, give my thoughts while it's happening, and then maybe talk more about what I think about it afterwards, so let's get on with it.
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages.
I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Oh. Okay. Mate. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I love HYRULE Warriors. This makes me so happy. Oh, this is cool. Wait, oh man, we can play as the champions. Urbosa, yes! Yes! Oh, I love it. Oh my god. Bruh. Are you actually kidding me? HYRULE Warriors Age of Calamity. Okay.
I must protect everyone.
Okay, you know, that's not what I expected. Next update, 9/26, so 26th of the 9th we get a new update, so in a couple of weeks' time, just about. Okay. So from what I can gather, we can play as the champions, which is really, really exciting to me. I would love to play as Urbosa and Mipha, especially. Like, I know that the old HYRULE Warriors was sort of, it was canon in the sense that it was an actual Zelda game, but it kind of has its own timeline, so it'll be interesting to see if this HYRULE Warriors ties into the Breath of the Wild timeline officially, or will it just be another one that's sort of on the side like the other HYRULE Warriors? It's interesting, it really is, because it gives a lot of background as to what the game's going to be about, while at the same time gives absolutely zero background as to whether it's related, other than just visuals and where it takes place. So they've been really, really sneaky with that, and I think it's a really, really great trailer, actually. It'll be interesting to see what other characters are in it, because I know in the old HYRULE Warriors you had like quite an extensive character roster. Like with the DLC, you could expand that, and then when it came out on the Switch for the definitive edition, it had all the characters included anyway, but you had to unlock them still, so it'll be interesting to see what kind of characters we get in this one, because the old HYRULE Warriors was able to incorporate like a load of characters from previous games, whereas it'll be interesting to see whether this one sticks to just Breath of the Wild because it's set where Breath of the Wild is, or whether it'll do the whole timey-wimey squibbly squabbly stuff where they all come through portals and you can play as them and yada 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 the same way they did it before. And if we can't play as a Korok, I'm going to cry, I'm going to throw a tantrum, and I probably won't play it for about 3 weeks. But yeah, I think the thing that intrigues me most is where it's going to sit, as whether it'll be like the old HYRULE Warriors, where they're sort of their own standalone thing, or whether it'll actually be like kind of a prequel to Breath of the Wild, or whether they'll try and integrate it somehow, or whether I don't know. I want to know what happens with that, because that is going to be bugging me until we hear more, or until it releases, because I know what Nintendo are like with these things. They will never budge, no matter how much you ask, prod, or plead. So we can only really wait and see what they say and whatever else they decide to talk about when it comes to it, because I'm really impressed. This was a shock. And I can't wait to be the joke about Breath of the Wild 2 actually being this, and we were just played all along by Nintendo. Yeah, I don't really know what to think about that, because that's sending me into a crisis. So, with that, I think I'm going to end it here, because I don't really have anything else to say. I don't want to repeat myself any further, so yeah. Hopefully we will find out more about this soon, and hopefully it will fall on a day where I can record it not at 11 o'clock at night when everybody else has gone to bed. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon when I upload my first video, which should be in a few days. Thank you!